What is going on there, guys? Welcome back to the Blackpool career mode in FIFA 23. So this is possibly the finale of season number 1 of this career mode. We are hopefully going to wrap everything up. We've got a couple more months left of the season. We are sitting second place right now. But if the thing happened where we unfortunately slipped down to third or worse, I don't think we'll, to be honest, looking at that, with 10 points clear of Plymouth, I think it's honestly, we just need to try and get a bit of distance away from Sheffield. The only reason we're in second place is the goal difference, so we need to keep winning. We're on 69 points, same as them. Honestly, I feel like the title's gone. I think Ipswich have just gone on a massive tangent and just gone on a massive run. Unless they really flop, I think, honestly, we just got to try and solidify that second place this episode. But if it does happen where we do fall out of that place and we have to do the playoffs, honestly, I'll probably leave it at the end of the season and then I'll probably do the playoffs in a separate episode. Just because if I do the playoffs as well, it'll be super long episode. And as I've probably seen in recent career modes, the really long episodes, like when I do them quite often, it's not received as well. So obviously, like finale videos, like when it's like the series finale and I want to do a massive finish, sometimes at the start I do a little bit longer. Some episodes what are dedicated to like certain finals, stuff like that, they are a bit longer. But most likely I like keeping them in that like half an hour slot, just so then they're a good half an hour. It's sort of like a good episode length. So hope you understand that. But anyway, without messing around any longer, let's get into this episode. One thing I'd like to just point out, I did put a poll up on my YouTube channel about the loanees of this club, and people like Bowler, Pervader, Rogers. Obviously, in that time I put that up, Morgan Rogers was recalled to Manchester City, but he was still an option if we wanted to go and get him next year. But honestly, I don't think really anyone was bothered about Morgan Rogers, just because he's not really played. So you've not really seen too much of him. Obviously, Bowley's played quite a bit. Pervader's played quite a bit. Every single person who voted has voted for Pervader up to this point. But the one thing is, I haven't got the money to get for him right now. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to keep that poll on there for now. So go and have your vote if you want me to pick up Josh Bowler permanent, or Pervader, or even Rogers. If you want Rogers at this club next year, put your vote in there. Because obviously, when I get to next season, it'll be then when I go and spend that cash on that player. If you want that, I have also put an option to say none of them, and you're more than welcome. Put in a comment below and who you'd like me to pick up next year. It's down to you. When I finish this episode and I've got this out, I'm gonna be getting this out before I start next season, because I want to see if there's any players you'd like me to look at. I want you guys involved. So anyway, enough of me rambling on. Let's get on with the episode. So the first game against Cambridge, we're gonna get this out of the way. We might be playing 3 or 4 games this episode, honestly, and we started off with a win. That is a big win. Pervader, who we might be picking up for next season, scores as well. So does Jerry Yates, of course he does. He picks up another goal. He is just, what a player he's been. I can't wait to see how he does in the Championship, back in the Championship. You could have said he's not lit the Championship alight yet, so hopefully we can make that happen in this career mode. First game of the episode we're going to play. I've made some decisions in saying, obviously last episode, obviously because Maxwell and Lyons both were injured or suspended for the last game we played in the last episode, and obviously because I've had to move them in the team management, I've kept them in for now, because Grimshaw and Thompson all played brilliantly in the last match. I'm not saying Lyons and Maxwell can't earn their place back. More well, Maxwell, I'm probably going to keep as a backup now, because Grimshaw is younger. Lyons has got a big chance to get back into the side, but Dominic Thompson does deserve a shot as well. He was brilliant in that previous match, in that previous episode, so I'm going to give him a shot. We'll see how he does. We are against Portsmouth. These guys, I think, are sitting 4th or 5th in the league, so they're not really going to get anywhere near us, but the thing is, they can really hinder our space at the top 2. So we are 2 points clear of Sheffield Wednesday from what I saw. So let's look at the team. Anyone we recognise? Rowan Curtis, I recognise, he's really fast. Colby Bishop. I don't really recognise anyone else, I've got to be honest. Maybe Pack. I think he used to play for Cardiff, if I remember rightly. Ward? I'm pretty sure he was actually at the World Cup for Qatar. I'm pretty sure. So Grimshaw is going to stay in. So is Dominic Thompson. Paveda is still in over Bow at the minute. And also we've got Nicholas, one of our young lads, on there as well. So we're going to keep these guys there. Hopefully this team can get the job done. Let's go, ladies and gents. First game of the episode we're going to play. We've already won one game in the simulations. Let's hopefully make it 2 out of 2. First bit of defensive work there from Dominic Thompson. And this side, yes he can. And that's a good ball out there, but nothing can come of it. Cam Connolly again, being dominant at the minute out back. Rogers holds it off for Lawrence Gabriel. And Lawrence Gabriel's going to the box. He's going to go for goal! And he's going to score! Lawrence Gabriel! He's going to score a big goal! We have started this game very brightly. Them little tactical tweaks I've done with the team seem to be working a treat right now. But Lawrence Gabriel couldn't see a cutback, so he just went and lashed it. And it went and beat the goalkeeper. Come on. It's a good finish as well from the right back. Let's go. Lawrence Gabriel, I think that could be his first goal of the season. Yes, it is. His first in 36 games. He's played majority of the games at right back. He has definitely been good there. Seated as well there. That's brilliant. Rogers is in. He can't get caught. Rogers! Oh, he's in the post. Oh, he's so close. Paveda toying with Raggett, but he's got to get a corner for his troubles. Scott's got a little injury. I'm going to see if he can maybe run it off. Cam Connolly's there. Exercita! Oh, that's not far away. We know he's done that before. Pedersen. Scott. He's going to find Ian Paveda. And that's a great ball! Oh, Sherry Yates! He's missed from a couple of yards. I don't know how he's missed it. A player in his kind of form, he should be burying that one. Paveda could not have done any more with that ball. That'll do nicely. Oh, Zolis just couldn't quite get a hold of that. Pedersen just making sure he's coming back. Lawrence Gabriel's going to make sure that doesn't go anywhere. Grimshaw is just going to boot this out. Thank you for that. And we're going to get our ball as well. Nice one. That's brilliant stuff from Paveda. Paveda, can he get inside here? Yes, he can. And that's now again for Jerry Yates. And this time he makes no mistake. Big boy Jerry Yates. And Ian Paveda showing his class with a great ball again into the box. No complaints here with that. Jerry Yates did miss a sitter before, but thankfully Paveda here just broke free. I mean, it's a great ball in honesty. It looks a bit long to be fair, but in anything, he sort of made the goalkeeper come across the goal, left all that space on the right hand side of the goal, all free. We'll take that, and big boy Jerry Yates gets his goal today. And we are well and truly dominating this game right now. Oh, great work there. We're hounding him right now. That's great from Jerry Yates. Little ball to Rogers, and Rogers is going to make it free. That is special. We are running the show right now. We are absolutely tearing Portsmouth to shreds. Look at this. Look at that little dig to get into Rogers. He did so well there. Fair play. And Rogers with a good finish as well.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes.
Besides bringing Scott off, he was still injured, and I don't want him getting worse. So, in fact, with 3-0 up, I feel like we're more licensed to take our best players off. So Scott's going to get a rest. Tribal's going to come on for his second half. Oh, that is brilliant football. And now I saw Rodgers. We are just on a different level today. We are on a different level. Playing some beautiful stuff. Finally, some of the stuff what's happening on the training pitch is getting into the games. Great move. Look at that. Jerry Yates with a little layoff. As always, who's invisible again. And Rodgers with a slide in. Gets his second of the game. He's on a hat-trick. We are 4-0 up. Rodgers, little 1-2, look at that, it's a brilliant ball in, and Rodgers on a hat-trick! He gets it! I think finds his first professional hat-trick! This lad is unstoppable today! I don't know what he's doing, he's like waiting for someone. But come on, let's go! What a ball in there! Again, try ball with a good ball, that's a really good finish, that's a very, very smart finish from Tyler Rodgers. Let's go, boys. Come on, Portsmouth do not know what has hit them. We've got to make changes. We've got to bring off some of my big boys and give other players a chance because this game is won. Ex-Seater, making sure that doesn't go anywhere. Oh my god, that Bishop's just... Oh, that's first chance really, is that to shoot? I mean, I don't know why he's celebrating like that. I mean, who did he turn here? I think it's Exposito. Like, Exposito sort of went round him. Again, Exposito, you're in the spotlight there, lad. I mean, I still don't know how he scored that. Under the pressure he was. Maybe Grimshaw should be doing a bit better, but it is what it is. We're still ahead. I'll take it. Oh, and Thompson slipped. They're lining him in. But Exposito does brilliantly there.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Oh, and Zolis can't get it in. Oh, it doesn't matter. Really doesn't matter. 5-1. I gave a few players a bit of a chance. Couldn't really do much, but Tyler Rodgers, who did come off after was scoring that hat-trick, got his first professional hat-trick for the pool, and we are marching on, hopefully, to automatic promotion. Oh no, so when Alex Scott was injured, apparently he had a broken toe, but he kept on going. I mean, I suppose well done, but I don't know how he was able to run. Oh, that's really not good. We really didn't need that. So Try was going to go in. So Try was going to have to go in for... He's out for 3 weeks, Scott, so he's going to be out for the majority of the episode, to be honest. Well, it's not great. So this game against Port Vale, we're going to simulate. These guys are a bit lower down the table. Hopefully we can get the right result. And we do. Gabriel gets sent off for what's not really great. Yates gets us the goal. Thompson gets one as well. So fair play from the left back. That's back-to-back games now that the left back, the full-backs have scored. Fortunately, Gabriel this time doesn't get a positive influence. He gets himself sent off. We've got MK Dons. Let's just have a quick look at what the standings are. So, wow. Oh, my God. Ipswich must have lost a game, because we are now 2 points away from them. We are currently, I think, 5 points away from Sheffield, but they have got a game in hand, so it's very good easily. Honestly, we've just got ourselves right back into the title race, so... But we're going to simulate this game against MK Dons. I'm going to hope we can maybe get the job done again. Lawrence Gabriel is suspended for this game, so we'll be getting someone in for his place. And it's going to be a draw, not particularly what we want. And again, we're dominating the game, but we're not getting that extra goal we needed, unfortunately. So this game against Lincoln, we're going to simulate this one as well. I'm going to have a quick look and see what games we've actually got left of the season. And we do win this one nice one. We needed to win that. Thompson, Yates, and Zolas. We were still 2 points. I wonder if Ipswich have bottled another result. If they've even got a draw, it'll mean we are top. Yes, we are. Oh, but it's because of they've not played yet. For God's sake. Sheffield have got 2 games and us, so we can get 6 points. So we're still 2 points ahead of Sheffield. So it's positiveness. So Burton will simulate this one. Come on, can we win this one? Yes, we do! Connolly and Yates gets us the goals. Now we are starting to show some good form, what we well needed, and we could honestly win the league if Ipswich mess up. They won their other game in hand, but we've still got a game in hand. Now, Sheffield Wednesday are 2 games to go. We have 5 points. Wow, they must have lost their other game. They must have lost their last game because we're now 5 points ahead. Like, come on. I keep getting these performance reviews as well. Like, that's why I really want to win the league as well, because it's one of the objectives. Do you know what? Just to spice it up a bit, let's play the highlights for this one. Let's play the attacking highlights. Why not, eh? Oh, do nice. Jerry Yates. Oh, I wanted an outside the foot shot, but you know, it didn't work. Ooh, we got a solo run. Who's this with? It's going to be with Jerry Yates. Jerry Yates has got a bit pace. Oh, and Jerry Yates just puts him wide. That's not what we need. Cross it. Is that the halfway line? Oh, got another solo run. McNeil. Oh, McNeil's in. This could be a great moment for him. McNeil! Oh, he's finally done it! McNeil! We're finally scored a goal with him. I know he got one in the simulations a couple episodes back, but this is the first goal I've scored with him, and it's possibly one of the biggest goals it could score because it means we are still on track to possibly win the league because of McNeil's goal. Come on, boys. Big, big win. Big, big goal for McNeil. I'm going to be quickly simulating these games back to back. Hopefully we can just win them. It'll put us in a great position. Hopefully where we'll win the league or we're on time to win the league. Yes, we do. Come on, Jerry Yates. Of course, he had to do it. Come on. 2 wins to go. If we get 2 more wins, we are league champions and we are going up to the championship in style. Come on, Charlton and Peterborough. That's who we've got. We're now 3 points ahead of them. I'm really confused. What? Okay, we'll still be ahead. I don't know. Whatever. Come on, guys. Next to last game to go. Come on, boys. Got a crossing opportunity here for us. No one in the box, though. But okay, we're going to attack here. We've got Jerry Yates on the run. That'll do nicely. Zolas, tie angle. But Wildcott is going to get that. Okay, we've got a solo run. Unfortunate. That'll do nicely, Pedersen. Rodgers! Rodgers again! Oh, very fortunate, but I do not care. We needed that. Pedersen with a good run into the box, and Rodgers put it right in the keeper's foot. First time of asking, but then he got the follow-up, and we have got the goal we needed. Oh, and they scored! And that was a lot. Really? That was all the highlights? That was like 2 highlights, that's it? Oh, no. I'm really confused. This is the last game. This is the last game. How is not everyone on the same amount of games? I'm so confused right now. Because this is our last game. But this is what I mean sometimes. FIFA just mess these things up. Like, this is our last game. We still, if they lose and we win, obviously we'll win the title. But if we win and they win, it'll still go down to whether we win their last 2 games or their last game. Whatever. Okay, we're pretty much going up anyway. I think that's one thing we can say is going to happen. I don't actually know. Is Scott actually back? No, he's not. He's still out. I did wonder. I wondered if he was back or not, but he's not. But we're going to go with the best team out there for this game. Not messing about. Hopefully we can get the win, and we'll have to wait and see at the end of the match. Don't actually know if the goal news. Yeah, I don't really need to know about that one. I just want to know about. There we go. I just need to know about Ipswich. It is times like this where attention to detail really comes through for FIFA, where they drop the ball with stuff. It's like, as a football fan, you should know at the end of the last game of the season, every team plays their last game on the same time, like the exact same day, the exact same time, because then if any title change, any relegation battles all happen at the same time. So there's no advantages or anything like that. Everyone knows what they're fighting for at the exact same time. And this is what I mean. This would never happen. But it is what it is. We've got to just get our job done. We are technically up, I think. I don't think we've messed anything up. We've been winning, so I am 100% sure, though, we were 2 points clear, and we have not lost a game or drawn a game. So I'm really confused at how they've got it to the fact if they win, they'll go above us. I'm confused. I just don't know. But it is what it is. We'll move on. As long as we get up to championship, that's all I care about at this point. But the only players I recognise, we've got Poku, who I was actually really interested in, and Ricky J. Jones, who I was looking at as well, who I've used in previous career modes. Players I have been looking at and maybe bringing in at some point, but we'll see in the future. But either way, guys, let's do our job. Hopefully get the winner over the Posh, and we'll keep an eye on what's going on at Ipswich. If they lose, I feel like that'll be it, us champions. If they win, I have absolutely no idea. That's good stuff from Exeter. Oh, that's a great ball! Jerry Yates is there, he can't quite put it in. Paveda, great touch. Rodgers! Great one, Yates! Is a tap-in! We'll take that! A scissor kick from Rodgers. Saved brilliant by the keeper, but he pans it straight to the path of Jerry Yates. And that is the start we needed. Great stuff by Paveda on the right-hand side. Look at that, they just can't get in. It's a great shot by Rodgers. He'll feel a bit robbed for the fact that it didn't go in, but Yates does not care. He is the poacher of the team, and he has got his goal today. How many has he got this season? 30. That's his 30th goal of the season. Incredible stuff by the striker. Oh, and Connolly misses his challenge again. And he's give it away again. Connolly. Oh, Connolly puts his hands up to say sorry, but you nearly cost us there, mate. You nearly cost us. It's better. Nicholas! Nicholas! His first senior goal! He's come on and made a difference! Come on! Sorry, I was very quiet between that. I just wanted to focus on the passing. And we made it so that Nicholas has scored his first professional goal for Blackpool. Look at this, just takes it on and then his right foot, bang, in the bottom corner. Take that, let's go. I'm going to bring Bowler on as well because it's possibly his last performance for Blackpool, so let's bring him on for 15 minutes and give him a bit of a send-off. I don't know if we'll bring him back next season, we'll see. But great goal, and thankfully that hopefully should seal it. Oh, what a save by Grimshaw! To deny Poku! We've got the goalkeeper up, but it's not going to really matter. Just going to get this away. Hoof this one away. Oh, and Grimshaw again. It's going to be another corner. It's not going to matter. They're still going to bring the goalkeeper up for this one. I don't know what it's going to be. I don't know. Again, it's not like we can celebrate because they don't know mathematically if we've won it. Oh, this is annoying. So we might, even if we do win the league, we're not going to see it. Thank you very much, FIFA. But go on, boys. I think we've just done a great job, and we are up to the championship. So yeah, Ipswich will win our last match, but literally, if they win their next match, they'll be champions anyway. I mean, we're well above Sheffield Wednesday. I don't know if I was like adding it up wrong and thought we were more ahead than we were. I don't know. I'll have a look at it when I edit this, but we'll flash forward. We'll see, because apparently this is our break. Got a manager of the month though. I'll take that. Probably what I'm going to do, I do actually want a fancy keeping Pervader. I might bring him back next year. But obviously I can't do it right now. I don't have the money for him. I can't actually do it right now anyway. I think it's because he's out of Premier League. I can't actually do it at this moment in time anyway. He's 23, he's 71. I think he's actually done okay. So he's got 7 assists. So for the fact that he was actually on the bench for most of that as well, I'm actually quite impressed. It's just the Ipswich result I need to know about. I mean, I know most likely we're going to win. I just saw... There you go. The crowned champions, unfortunately. Look, it just says Ipswich manager. Of course, we'll never go that deep. So, team of the tournament for League One. Exeter got in. Rodgers, of course, he got in. Yates got in, obviously. Golden Boot. So 30 goals and 8 assists. So 38 goals and assists in 45 games is amazing for Jerry Yates. And Jerry Yates got Player of the Year as well. And Brad Collins, a Barnes goalkeeper, okay. And I actually got no one in the... Well, obviously we wouldn't have been part of it, will we? So there you go. Finished 2 points ahead of us. Again, I don't know how, but it's fine. We finished 10 points ahead of Sheffield. To say we were level with them at the start of this episode, and we increased that to 10 within that time, like, unreal stuff from us. Okay, so let's go through the stats. So obviously we all know who the top goal scorer is going to be, and it is Jerry Yates with 31 goals and 8 assists. He also got one in the Papa John's, I didn't even know that. But he got 39 goals and assists in 46 games. I'm so happy with that. Obviously, he's only grown by 3, but what I've known about dynamic player potential is it always takes like a good season to kick in. So like, when you've had that good season, usually the season after is when it kicks in. So hopefully next year, if we can start him off really well again, he'll just start growing his overall. He's 26, hits 27 next year, obviously, or this upcoming season. So hopefully, if we can maybe get him into about high 70s by next year, we can honestly make Jerry our main striker for the majority of the career mode, and that's what I'd like to do. One thing I am thinking about doing about the striker role is possibly going to a 4-4-2, possibly. If not, I'm actually thinking about putting McNeil out on loan, just because I feel like he needs good play time and he needs to grow a bit more. And getting another striker in, just to be a sort of partner. Not anyone high rated, maybe someone like that 70 overall mark, maybe high 60s, 70 overall, something like that. Someone maybe more of a, I don't know, a bit quicker. Obviously Jerry Yates is not slow by any means, but maybe more of a pace merchant, while Jerry's more of a target man and he's good about an all-rounder. But that's what I'm thinking about the striker role, just so you're aware. If you have any suggestions, again, put them down below. Zolis, he got 17 goals and 3 assists, 20 goals and assists for a midfielder, and from a left midfielder as well. He's done really well this year. Obviously, again, he's only grown by 2, but again, the first season's always the toughest for growth for a lot of players, because you sort of got to get that good season in, and then the player potential, dynamic player potential kicks in like a season or so. Rodgers, he got 12 goals and 9 assists. He really did pretty well throughout the season. He had a few down moments, but again, he's 18 years of age. At 78, he's gone up by 5 overalls. Sometimes these kind of players are very exception against player potential because they're brand new and they're fresh out of the box. But at 18, he's at 78 overall. He's just giving me Lucas Vincent vibes from the Hawkeye series, just because he plays in cam. He's such a good player on the ball. He's got 21 goals and assists in 47 games. Well, again, for a midfielder, I don't think it's that bad. Maybe I'd like his assist to be up a bit more, and maybe a couple extra goals, but honestly, I'm fine with that. Bowler did alright as well. He just, I don't know, for large parts he didn't really gel with me, but again, okay play. If you want him back, put it in down below. Maybe I'll bring him back. Andy Lyons, he's been a pretty solid left back. Obviously, Dominic Thompson came in and did it really well at the end. So these two are going to be fighting out. These two are pretty much dead on exact same kind of players, overall wise as well. So they honestly, I'm happy just to leave them two at left back for majority of the time for now, and just see who just grows and who kicks off. Kesh Anderson had a great start to the series, and then he sort of just whimpered out a little bit at the end. He didn't really play that much. Obviously, we were more focused on the results, and we didn't bring him on as much, but it is what it is. Callum Connolly, we put him as centre-back, and he was a revelation. Pervader, again, even with only 2 goals and 7 assists, he was still one of the most solid players on the pitch. Again, you guys have voiced your opinion, and you want him back. I will try and make it happen next season. McNeil only played 9 times for us. He's gone up by 2 overalls. Hopefully, Charlie McNeil, I'm going to try and get him out on loan next season, and we'll hopefully get him moving on. Hamilton, and we got them. So the top assister as well was Tyler Rodgers and Josh Bowler level that, so they gave that honour. Okay, so we're going to go for the player of the season. So the HPG player of the season, I'm going to have 4 nominations for this award. So the first player I'm going to nominate is going to be obviously the big boy Jerry Yates. He has just been instrumental to the way we've been playing, the goals, even just the holding up of play, and just overall everything. He's even good in the box in the other end of the pitch. Very, very good. So he deserves a mention in the player of the year. Next player is going to be Tyler Rodgers. I don't think there's any surprise there. He burst on the scene. We weren't expecting it in the first episode. We just managed. He was magically in the youth academy. Like, what? Just imagine what the season would be like if we didn't have him. So it's a magical thing to have him, and he again has had a great season. The third player is going to be Christos Zolos. He has had a great season, in all honesty. He had a bit of a slow start. He's had a couple of iffy games, but honestly, with his goals, I know he's only got 3 assists, but he's always been instrumental with our moves and getting the play up the field. He's always been good at that. So honestly, he has been brilliant this year, and I can't wait to see what he does in the Championship next year. And another player I'm going to mention for fourth option is someone who's a little bit out of the blue, but Cam Connolly. He was a right back, and honestly, we were having a bit of a dilemma at centre back because Exposito was doing really well, and I've got to say, I've got to give out a shout out to because if I had 5 nominations, he'd be getting the 5th because he was really good again. Obviously, he had some very bad games sometimes, but majority of the times he was really, really good. Cam Connolly, though, came from right back to centre back. I know it's one of his positions, but he just looked so at home there, and he kept out people like Curtis Nelson, Thornley, all these players who kept him out. And he has done so well, and I'm so happy to have had him. He's 25, 71. He's honestly, I'm probably going to keep him at centre-back next year. I'm probably actually going to move him to a centre-back and see how he grows. Hopefully, he does really well. I might be going out for another centre-back next year, so he's definitely someone who's going to be sticking around for the majority of, definitely next season, because he just has been so good this year, so he definitely deserves to be on this list. But anyway, guys, the player of the year, and the one I've decided to give it to is, it's probably not going to be any surprise, but it's going to go to big boy Jerry Yates. He has just been so good. He has possibly been one of the most consistent players on the pitch. Even when we've had some of our worst games, when we have been absolutely smacked, he has still popped up with goals. Look at that Ipswich game. He was actually the only one who actually scored and actually did something. Even so many games this season, he has honestly just blew teams away. With his finishing, his strength, sometimes his pace, he's been amazing. So he is going to be the first one, and a lot of you Blackpool fans are going to love it. Jerry Yates is the HPG Player of the Year for Blackpool FC for season number 1. But that is going to conclude this season of the Blackpool Career Mode, and that is the end of season number 1. Hopefully next season we're back in the Championship, and we are going to hopefully build our squad to hopefully one day get back up to the Premier League. That is the goal, is to get us back up there where Blackpool were once before. I just want to see how we do. I'm really excited to see where we'll go, guys, and I hope you guys are ready for a great series, and I hope you are enjoying it so far. You guys have been amazing. I've loved the interactions through this series already in the first few episodes. You guys are amazing. Please leave your comments down below, leave a like on this video, and do me a massive solid if you haven't already. Hit that subscribe button. It shows me you are liking the videos, and also it helps me grow this channel out and shows me how much you want more of these episodes out. I'm trying to get out 2 episodes a week at the minute, so if you want more of this series, you know what to do. If I can, I will. If I've got more time, I will try and get more episodes out for you quicker as well. But either way, guys, thank you so much for watching. It's been a pleasure. See you next episode. See you next season. I'm the Hawkeye Punisher. Take care, guys, and bye-bye.